Alright, the start of a beautiful Minecraft morning. This is Olathantor. I'm posting through the Vlogcraft YouTube account because I am one of the members of Vlogcraft. Funny how that works. But yeah, this is Olathantor, and this is my FyreUK building contest entry. It's called Sentinel City. I'm giving the world a chance to generate both in front and behind me. You get this riveting view of trees while I talk. I apologize for that. But, yeah. Alright, hopefully it's ready or not, here I go. Okay, that turned out pretty well. Okay, yeah, so, this is Sentinel City. We'll start with the most obvious thing here, which are these three ellipsoid towers. I know that the ellipsoid tower is ellipsoids in general are usually something that are reserved for science fiction style maps and things of that sort, but I really liked the idea of using them for to portray sort of an elven feel. I'm not sure if that's coming across. If it's not, I apologize, but that's what I was going for. Um, yeah, I think they came out pretty well. Obviously, the walled off sections with the little plinths flanking the road and the shrubberies and stuff. They go up in levels of extravagancy as you increase the size. The smallest one is the least impressive, and then the medium sized one is, yeah, alright, that's okay, and then you get to the big one and you're like, whoa, that's wow. Going through the the road is pretty cool. I think it looks pretty nice. The pattern there is I don't know. It came out well in my opinion. See, these are the three towers. These took ages. I've been working on the whole thing for about a little over, I think, 10 days maybe, maybe a little bit less. But just the towers alone, like the outline of the towers, took I don't even know, like the better part of a day to put these together. Maybe two. I may be miscounting there, but yeah, I had 2 iterations of Minecraft open because I didn't know how to do the counts, and so I had a map generated with some ellipsoids on it, because I didn't want to generate them directly into my map just because that felt a little bit like cheating. You guys didn't disallow it directly, but it felt a lot like cheating. So yeah, I used a different map as a reference for the ellipsoid shape, and the counting there just took it was god awful. It took forever. But once that was done, I got to go into all the little details surrounding it, and it was fun surrounding it. Yeah, I can talk. Can I talk? I can talk. I can talk like a champion. All right. So yeah, those are the towers. Obviously, the centerpiece, the whole. It's what brings everything together, I think. In the canvas of the city. I sound like an artist. All right. So yeah, but those are the main three things to see here, and the rest of it's just filler, really, because there was a bunch of empty space around it. I was like, I gotta do something with all of this. Also, part of what inspired this whole thing is the area, actually, the area in which I found it. Because I came across it one day, and I was like, wow, this is a really cool area. Just because you've got the two hills, and then the valley in between with the inlets flanking. I don't know, I just really liked it. And then there's like open ocean as far as the eye can see out this way. It's a really cool. I loved it. I love this little area. Sneak peek of the bridge and the lighthouse, the farthest out lighthouse. But yeah, the two inlets. So I think, oh, I could do something cool with this. So I did, to the best of my knowledge, make something cool with this. But yeah, so here's one of the docks. This one's a little bit more convoluted and scrunched together than the other one. This was the one I did first, and the second one over there I sort of tried to tried to fix the mistakes I had made with this one, but because this one's just too cluttered. Like you can see, one ship pretty much blocks off 3 piers, and it doesn't make any sense at all. But anyway, but you know, it looks kind of nice, I suppose. There are a couple more houses over here. We'll get to the houses in a minute. I'll explain my thinking there. This is one of the 3 lighthouses on the map. I think they turned out really well. They're mostly identical. There are a couple of changes amongst them, but for the most part, they are triplet towers. Sorry, not twins. So yeah, this is dock number 1. With the little pagoda and the glass so that you can see down into the water. Not that there's really anything to see, it just looked kind of cool. And then, excuse me, wow, that was really rude. And then this is the dockside warehouse. I was originally just going to do chests, but it just looked awful. So I used brown wool instead. And, oh, I'm sorry, I've got my... Wow, okay. Well, there you go. Bad filming for you there. I've never filmed a Minecraft video in my life before, so I am terribly sorry for this, for the unprofessional nature of the recording. But here's the second dock. Obviously, much less cluttered, much nicer. They're still a little bit close together, but it's a little bit more reasonable than the last one. And it's a little bit better lit than the other one. There's a lot of empty space there in the middle, which I wasn't sure what to do with. So that kind of sucks, because that's just like, that's begging for something to go there, but I didn't really get around to it. Okay, so the houses. First, we'll start with this one, because it has pigs. Phil, just for you. Pigs. Oh, he's taking a bath. Nice. Anyway, so yeah, these are the houses. I sort of liked, for the, I'm not doing like stereotypical elves, so I sort of liked the concept of very squat, sort of teepee-esque houses. Obviously more permanent than teepees, but yeah, sort of stone wood structures with the leaves as a decorating feature. I tried not to make them cookie cutter houses, so each of them have differences. Some of them have farms, one of them has a pig pen in the oh no, webs. There's smoke, sorry, that's smoke. Yeah, I'm smart. But yeah, some of them have gardens, some of them have little differences. This one has more than one entrance. There's one, I don't know where it is, but I mean, they're not all exactly the same, but they look generally the same from a distance, and so I figured it was in keeping with the style. There are a couple more houses over here. I'm not quite sure why I put this one so far out. It seems a little bit out of place, but, you know, can't really take it back now. I suppose I could tear it down for you, but there's no point. Yeah. There are a couple of other things. There are a couple of other not really noteworthy buildings like that one. It's just kind of there. It has a smokestack. Obviously this isn't perfectly fantasy, this isn't perfectly medieval. We've got some industrialism going on here. There's a little bit of steampunk influence, because I didn't want to just be vanilla, you know, ooh, elves. So, you know, I did a little bit of a sort of a metal crafting. There's a forge here, essentially, with a big smokestack and, well, smoke. And then here's the unifying plaza that connects everything. You can see the housing district, each of the 3 towers, and then there's a road somewhere that leads to the docks on either side. This way you can go either through the warehouse or down past the garden and into the pagoda roundabout plaza thing. Yes, that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize I had a 10-minute limit on my my video there. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'm such an amateur. Okay. Couple other things to get to before I shut this off. Hopefully, I won't go over the 10-minute time limit again and embarrass myself further. So here's a little bit of the interior of the largest one. Also, my signs are here. Sentinel City. I am again Tour, and I am posting through Vlogcraft. So yeah, here's the interior, this sort of grand foyer of the largest tower. Not that it's actually a foyer, this isn't a big house or anything. I tried to do sort of meeting rooms upstairs, and actually I'll go ahead and show the second floor, just because the view is kind of cool from these windows here. Yeah. Oop, is that sunset? Are we getting on sunset? Cool, you'll get to see a little bit of it at nighttime. That's good, because the lights look kind of cool at night from way up. But yeah, and actually if we go down this passageway, we go out and end up on the bridge to the other lighthouse. I'll pull back and show you the bridge a bit. It's the only real bridge on the map, but there's... Oops. I was originally going to do a pier here. I guess I forgot to get rid of the underwater struts, support struts. Oh well. So that's really obvious, and I feel like a noob again. But yeah, this is that's the bridge, and there's the third lighthouse, and it has a sugarcane farm for no good reason, just because I felt like putting one there. Top of the tower and the way down. I don't know. I'm not sure why I did this. I thought it would look kind of cool, and it didn't really turn out quite the way it looked in my head. But you know, it's all right, I suppose. Just not what I wanted it to be. So I didn't really go anywhere with it. It's just kind of open at the moment. So that sucks. Have I not gone over anything? I'm not sure. Here it is by night, by the way. It looks a little bit cluttered, but that might be my resolution. Oops, cloud. It looks a little bit cluttered, but you know. So yeah, there's the whole thing. Sort of a nice view that would make a good screenshot. There are a couple of ships out in the bay. I'm sorry. I've tried to record this a couple times already, so I'm not sure what I've said and what I haven't. I really apologize if I'm repeating myself. But there are some ships out here. There's one sailing in. There are a couple docked. Two matching ones actually. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up and let you do your judging. I'm sure you have tons of other entries to look at, so I'll let you go here. Thanks for taking a look. I really appreciate it. And again, I am Tour, and I am posting through the Vlogcraft YouTube channel. This is Sentinel City, and hopefully I will see you guys around the internet. Keep doing what you guys do. It's fantastic. I love all of it. It's great stuff. Thanks for watching.